COVID-19 pandemic is considered as the most crucial global disaster of our century since the World War II. The world is struck down with a great lockdown and tries to constrain the pandemic by implementing quarantines and individual distancing practices. Due to this, there is a drastic recession in the world economy. The magnitude of the problem is increasing day by day. It has challenged the whole world to take a U-turn in all walks of life. This challenging and devastating situation has made positive impact on people to render their helping hand to one another and to realize the great services of medical personnel like doctors, nurses, health workers and police. People across the world had responded to this situation positively and extended helping hand to the needy and the suffering. Amongst many, we, the Salesian missionaries of Mary Immaculate, Salem province, are happy to be the partakers of waging war against this virus to reach out to the affected people to help them out. Life seems to be empty without love and care. We felt that it is purely our duty and our responsibility to render it to everyone without expecting in return, because it is a feel, not a deal. Each and every day, people either rich or poor tend to think themselves as affected victims of this pandemic. We feel one with the suffering people whose livelihood and the future are at stake. Being sensitive and attentive to the emerging needs of the situations, we, the Sisters of SMMI Salem province, inspired to respond quickly to this challenging situation in a more active and fruitful manner. Our province is comprised of 18 religious communities spread out in Salem, Namakkal, Dharmaburi, Erode, Trichy, Kallakurichi, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli and Kanyakumari districts. I have requested all our communities to spend minimum of rupees 25,000 and above for the relief work in their respective locality. All the sisters had acted promptly and carried out the relief work meticulously, which was most appreciated and welcomed by all the beneficiaries in all the places. All the sisters had acted promptly and carried out the relief work meticulously, which was most appreciated and welcomed by the beneficiaries in all the places. As a province, we have reached out to more than 2,200 families by providing them essential food materials, protective medical equipments, and financial supports. All the communities carefully chosen who were the most deserving people like widows, aged, sick, scavengers, gypsies, migrants, homeless, daily wages, people living with HIV, leprosy, and tuberculosis. Sisters in each community arranged in a systematic way and distributed the relief materials such as provisions, face masks, health kits, surgical gloves, full body protecting kit, hand sanitizers, grocery items with vegetables and financial support to the poor. In Kolli Hills, with the support of the government officials, our sisters coordinated a team of volunteers and provided food pack for about a month for the migrants and homeless people. DTMC Trust Salem is an undertaking of Salem province. Through this trust, we have reached out to people living with HIV and AIDS, where the widows are breadwinners, and also people infected and affected by leprosy and tuberculosis and the poor families. I heartily congratulate our doctors, medical sisters, nurses, and health workers of all our hospitals who were at full swing to serve the sick all through these lockdown days without any fear. They also extended their help to the poor by providing face masks at free of cost to all who came to our hospitals. St. Mary's Hospital at Salem donated rupees 1 lakh worth face masks and gloves to the Dean of Government Hospital Salem to distribute to the poor. The sisters working in the educational department had ventured their activities in reaching out to the poor families of the students and the families of the non-teaching staffs of our schools and distributed food materials with the financial support. We are indeed very glad to have ventured into this collaborative and challenging task of reaching out to the poor and the needy. But we hope and believe that the feelings of solidarity will prevail and bring us all closer to the poor and with God as we get through this most difficult time. My heartfelt thanks and appreciation to all of you, dear sisters, for your relentless and outrageous outreach to the needy, which is a sign of our solidarity with the suffering. The little rendering of your services with great enthusiasm and commitment in your own way entice every member of our congregation. Let us not be content with what we have done, because journey begins with a single step to walk the miles. Wishing you all a very best for your future plans as a real lover of Christ and the cosmos. Let us connect ourselves with each other with a strong bond of relationship with our Creator to mend, to heal, to restore and to re-establish every broken relationship of His creation with love, peace and joy. May God bless us and be with us in these unpredicted and challenging situations. Let us live Jesus and give Jesus.